And now,
hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of featherweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. He's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. El Terrible is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Table.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nothing there on the punch by El Terrible. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Body shot, body shot.
El Terrible is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There's that overhand right. Halfway through this round here. A well-timed right hand by Merciless. El Terrible is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by El Terrible.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Cover your head, kid.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Here we go. Round two is underway. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Good job!
Get him!
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America, we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Halfway through this round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep working the body.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. El Terrible is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by El Terrible. El Terrible's punch didn't come close. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good exchange, he fires back. Style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
El Terrible is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Action body.
Not precise at all by Merciless.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Come on, kid. Fuck me.
There's the combo to the body. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Go, go, go.
Ace yourself.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Nice, nice.
Well off the mark by Merciless.
Looking good.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And he returns on that exchange. return the sender with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Two snapping jabs by Merciless.
Back to the body.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Nice. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. El Terrible's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Come on.
Landing two jabs by El Terrible. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Merciless. Merciless is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
1, 2.
Keep it going.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You're not focused.
El Terrible is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Unable to make an impact there by Merciless.
What I want to see.
Good return fire that time.
Stay on the outside.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Stay away from the inside.
this one.
Good double jab by Merciless. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Back to the body. Pace yourself. Come on, kid, focus.
El Terrible is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Just grabbing onto his opponent. El Terrible is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. You see him holding on. He missed with that headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Nice combination by Merciless. And there's the left hand working. Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Good double jab by El Terrible. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Move your head.
good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Merciless. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. El Terrible's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
At the halfway point of round 7. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Fires right back at him.
Come on.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now hugging on the inside. El Terrible is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get counted with one of...
As we start round number 8, El Terrible's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork of the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He scored well after being hit himself.
Range. Keep moving. Back to the body.
Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep your distance.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Stay on the outside.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by El Terrible. Great counter punch, and I love how he moved off to the side and then landed it. El Torible's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustment. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
By El Terrible. Good, strong, clean, and effective punching.
And you're seeing a lot of frustration, at least I am, by his opponent. I mean, it's kind of like spitting in a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything he tries to throw, it just doesn't work.
Now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Unable to land clean by El Terrible. El Terrible showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Blocks that belt line well. And he just holds on there. El Terrible is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Merciless. What a good counter punch by El Terrible. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Keep doing what you're doing.
But I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
You're not focusing.
Gets rid of that effort. jab such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. El Terrible's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Double up your punches.
Looking right hand after he got hit. Come on, 11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a golfone now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He shouldn't be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He missed that uppercut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
On the outside.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh! Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nowhere close, that punch by El Terrible. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by El Terrible. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Combination by... It is the final round. Here they go. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by El Terrible. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good exchange. He fires back. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. El Terrible's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
Oh, what a whiff by El Terrible. He just missed that shot up top. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Merciless is snapped by a right hand. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? He's on wobbly legs. Yes, he got up after that knockdown, but he's on wobbly legs right now.
Oh, yes, he is. And don't ask him what state he's in, because he'd give you the wrong answer right now.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by El Terrible.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.